What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have our second or third update on the C10 pickup, basically a custom, service truck. So this is a PlayStation build for Brian over BG Model Workshop, and this thing's looking really good. So we got it kind of mocked up, just kind of, make sure everything's fitting good and stuff, and it looks really cool. So we get the body is almost done. It's not completely done because we gotta do some more things here and there, but the cab, or the service bed is pretty much done, and this thing turned out pretty good. We are gonna have to put our taillights on there. I'm gonna use the taillights that comes in the C10 pickup kit because I like those better. But yeah, it looks really good. Might weather the bottom out a little bit as well. We did had to cut the tunnel for the drive shaft, but that's not too big a deal. But the weathering turned out really good. It even has road servers on there. It's I kind of tore up pretty good, but yeah, it says road servers right there. So yeah, the freaking service bed, there we go, looks really good. Here's the roof. Now the weathering is really good. I wanted to look like this rust was black, which is what I did, and it looks really good. I obviously love this weathering technique. As you can see, we got scratches on there. It looks really good. So if you saw my painting video, if you haven't seen it, well, this is what I use. I didn't use a salt mat technique. This is actually heavy chipping effects from Ammo by Meg. This is actually my first time using this stuff. This is airbrush ready stuff. You spray out your airbrush. This is acrylic base, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. I was too afraid to use it. I had that stuff laying around for about almost 2 years now. I never wanted to use it because I was kind of afraid because I had no idea what to do. But I gotta say, it works way better than the salt technique. I'm not gonna be doing the salt technique anymore. I'm using that stuff. But if I do want to use acrylic or a mammal paint, mammal or lacquer paint, I do have to use the salt technique because that heavy chipping is only acrylic base. So, but other than that, this stuff's amazing. It looks really good. And like I said, you can do scratches on it. You can do a lot more stuff than actual salt can. So the cab this time is really good. I am gonna paint these fender flares, or these custom fenders, in like aluminum and like a silver, because obviously these are not factory from the truck. These are custom. So we're gonna go ahead and mask off the body and paint this in like aluminum or silver look, even the firewall. So, because that's not supposed to be rusty, that's supposed to be, custom, because that was not like that, like from factory, obviously. But of course, we got our golf decal on there, we got all torn up. The window trim we are going to do in like a black, because since this was like a work truck, they didn't use chrome, because this is the most basic model you can get for this truck, which is the black trim instead of the chrome. So we're going to do our trim in black. So that's gonna look really good. But yeah, the cab looks absolutely amazing. Got a little bit of rust right there, and yeah, just really cool. Just want to look like this truck was out in the, out in the earth for many years when it was working at golf. But here is the interior. The interior is custom because obviously they're putting a whole new chassis on it and stuff. They're going to redo the interior because the interior in these things, since it's a work truck, these things, I guarantee the benches are all worn out getting in and out of the truck and stuff. The truck probably has 500,000 miles on it, let's just say. So they had to get a whole new seat for it, all that good stuff. We built the dashboard. So the dashboard is really good. We did it in the same body color, which is the golf blue. Custom steering wheel, and of course the custom seats. And this whole interior bucket is all resin as well, because it has a thicker or bigger transmission tunnel, as you can see right there. It looks really good. And yeah, the only thing I used from the kit was literally the dashboard and steering column for the interior. And yeah, the interior is all resin, and it looks really good. And then another thing that's all resin is going to be the chassis. The chassis is looking really good. We got the big old 632 big block Chevy engine there. This is like 1,004 horsepower or something like that. This thing's massive. This is a big engine. Yeah, we got the exhaust kind of peeking out on the side. We got our distributor wires. I'm not wiring the living heck out of this one too much because literally you can't see it because it's not going to be exposed. It's going to be under the service bed. So I'm not going to add any wiring for the hoses for the gas tank or anything like that. Just did some basic wiring. It's not going to be a super detailed model, but it's still going to look pretty good. But yeah, so we got that, and the chassis looks really good. We did the engine in the Chevy orange from Duplicolor, so looks really good. We did the grill in white. We did it like a custom grill, like they just got it redone because this is probably all rotted out. So I wanted to look like they kind of replaced the grill. Got a nice black wash in there, so that looks really good. And also the wheels, we did the wheels in white as well. I was thinking doing orange, but I saw some pictures. They actually had some white wheels, so it actually looks pretty good because on the Golf decal or on the Golf logo, there's actually white on there, so it kind of suits the truck as well. So yeah, did white wheels and did them obviously custom, so they're clear coated, and it looks really good. And so is the grill. The grill's all clear coated. Like these replaced it. And then the orange, we did the orange on the bumpers, such as the rear step bumper. This looks really amazing as well. Looks really cool. So we did the heavy chipping effect on it as well. So we got that, and of course we got our front push bar sort of thing on here. We got the caution basically painting on there, all torn up and stuff. So it looks really good. The orange is all just peeling off. It actually turned out really good. I'm actually really happy how this turned out, and yeah, it's coming together pretty good. Maybe next weekend. Well, yeah, hopefully by next week. It's not much more if I do. Everything's all done. We just gotta do the final assembly on the body. Get the body, the aluminum silverish look on the fenders. Get a custom. Get the black trim on there. Get the windows on, and it's pretty much downhill from here. Paint the headliner and stuff black, and put it together and just start assembling it. And so there's not really much more to do. So maybe by next weekend we'll probably get patched up. Like I said, this is not gonna be a super detailed model with not tons of wires on it. Just some basic wiring here and there. But yeah, it's gonna look really good, especially slammed down to the ground. It's gonna look amazing. But all right, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy it, and yeah, next time you're gonna see this will be the final. And yeah, this is gonna look really cool. A lot of people are making it, especially on Instagram. So really happy about that. And yeah, the final should be really neat. But all right, guys, until next video, we'll catch you next time.